Chase more.
Hating low key, they like fuck ill. See me in the spot, then it's love still. I'm just tryna show her how them drugs feel. She just wanna show me how that tongue feel. Game of 101. Bitch, I'm 101. Yeah, she want a 101. Oh, bitch, I'm 101. 101. Yeah, got the lab looking like a bake-off. The plug hit me up for that weight loss. Got him feeling higher than a space pod. Now I got him hooked. R.I.P. Nate Dogg. In my own lane, now I'm ready for the takeoff. They just follow everybody else like the bass guy. Bitch, I'm 1D. Bossed up, got jumped, still ain't take a L. Nah, bitch, I'm Lil B. Money to me, how about my funnel cake? You on my spot, then come and take it or pump your brakes. I fuck even the garden, but it's fuck a snake. She bring a friend, I'm bringing hand, that's a double D. Ayy, no 101s, nah, this ain't what you want, nah. Bitch, I'm 101, mobbing down the 101. Got drugs up in the trunk, never put them in the front. This is hustle 101, yeah.
Hating low key, they like fuck Gotti. You mad cause this bitch let me fuck probably. Foreign whip riding in a Maserati. And I'm solo cause I don't trust nobody. Banging 101. Bitch, I'm 101. She want a 101. Bitch, I'm 101. Bitch, I'm 101. Yeah. I'm number one like Penny. I fuck your bitch off the Henny. She get dick then Denny's. Can't spend a night with me. Hell no, this ain't a joke. I want the money in the throat. She call me Gotti or the GOAT. I got the juice with no poke. That just mean that I'm a shot caller. I fuck her once and I do not call her. You niggas broke, you are not ballers. My money grew, I feel a lot taller. Your pocket short, you done got smaller. Yeah. And they hate Gotti like the government. Shut your mouth and put my gun in it. Or stomach with my son in it. After the head, I was done with it. I fuck this shit for the fuck of it. Rumors, they can run with it. Name a drug, I done smuggled it. Hey, what's your price? Cause I can double it. Scotty, nigga. Hating low key, they like fuck Gotti. You mad cause this bitch let me fuck probably. Foreign whip riding in a Maserati. And I'm solo cause I'm...
Boom, sup guys, watch! We got motherfucking Random in the house.
Hey,
What's up?
What's up, everybody? Random, Uza's back, baby.
Yes, sir. How is everybody doing out there in cyberspace? It's been a while since we did a watch. My boy Random is randomly in town. We're not working on anything together. He just was down the block, and he's like, hey, let's watch some battles. And I said, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I got dropped off on the corner, and I just realized I was right here, so I threw rocks at the window. I threw rock at the window.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so,
all right.
Yeah, me versus Tay-Rock, Born Legacy 16.
We're actually going to watch Soul vs. Shuffle T bootleg, so thanks for suggesting that. But we're also going to spin the wheel. Go to patreon.com/RuneDay now to cast, I always say that, to cast your vote. To put any battle you want on the wheel. I'm so used to doing round for round. But besides that, Random, what you up to, man? How's life?
Man. Yo, it's pretty good. I've been doing some traveling stuff. I was in New Orleans doing my thing for a little bit. I'm finishing up a cool children's book with this lady out in LA about how to tell your kids that their grandma's dead. Is important, you know.
Are you serious?
Yeah, no, for real. Which actually is very relevant to the times, you know. But it's
incredible.
About, it's about like going through the grieving process, and
I love that.
I thought it was a really interesting subject matter.
Hell yeah.
Just working on my art shit. If you guys, you know, I'm better at that than I am at basically everything else. So check me out.
You are an amazing artist for sure. We were about to work on stuff before shit got all fucked up. Till my life went up in flames.
It's okay, man. I'm here to help.
Hell yeah. Alrighty, guys. We're going to spin the wheel first. We go to patreon.com/RuneDay now to get any battle you want on the wheel. Random. Spin that wheel, bro. Give it a good fucking spin.
Was that a good one?
That was good.
Great.
Alright, so 3. 3 is Luke McDonald. Ilmac and Thesaurus versus Parable and Mad Ills. Yeah. The thing is, he didn't say which one because they battled twice. Which one do you think it is?
Let's do the one where it's like, you look like Eddie G from Tekken 3 with leprosy or some other type of skin disease.
That was the second one.
Okay, actually, I'm just going to recite.
That is fucking
we're just going to sit here and I'm going to recite all of the bars from both sides.
Yo, you know what the funniest thing about... The WRCs hold a very... great place in my heart. It is like what really got me into battle rap. I mean, I was into battle rap before that. I went to Scribble Jam twice, but
He lost in the prelims though.
yeah, I definitely had
Franco
lost.
knocked him.
But I was like a passionate watcher of the WRCs. I still remember it was right when I first started my film career, and I was an editor at the time, and I was interning at this production company. I still remember being in San Francisco and like sleeping on the floor of the production company and just waking up and being hyped as fuck to watch battle rap and going on there. And the way they did it was so just like ahead of its time because YouTube wasn't around back then. So basically they would upload them to this player and they would upload a battle every day. Like every single day there was a new battle from like the US and this year there was all those different divisions, but the original one it was just UK and America.
This is 2006. We're gonna watch the first one.
Yeah, so exactly. Yeah, UK and America.
How long did it take to get through like the whole thing?
Oh my god.
Because that was a lot of battles. Man.
It was.
That was cool. The fucking and Arcade versus G-Dash and King George they had some cool ones in the UK.
For
They
real.
had some super whack ones, but they had some really cool ones.
Yo, but it is my favorite thing to go back and watch these.
Yeah.
I love it.
Dude, shouts out to actual WRC setups on Twitter. That's
Yo,
a
and I
great
actually
Twitter account.
salute to Parable. I just met him. He was out at
cool,
the
man.
Grand Prix, the finals. He came up to me,
that's so
and
cool.
everybody wears a mask now. He's like, "What's up, man? I just really wanted to introduce myself. So nice to meet you." But he didn't say his name because I don't know. He just like forgot that. And
I'm Ryan.
yeah, I'm like, I can't see your face. Like, what's your name? He's like, "Oh, I'm Parable." And I was like, "What the fuck?" And I gave him a big hug. I'm like, "Dude, I'm like a huge fan."
Dude, he was ill. He battled Jin. There's some of his battles with Jin. He was like holding it the fuck down. He was really dope.
Yeah.
I always remember him versus No Can do. Cállate
Oh,
la
yeah.
boca,
Yeah.
Zach de la Roca. You don't make songs, you
Like
make lattes and mochas.
yes, dog.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
good.
No Can's crazy.
No Can is one of the
Sorry,
best.
Jimmy the Lock.
He was there
Excuse
too.
me.
He was there that day
Yeah,
too.
I think I saw him on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With his earring
Yeah,
and
he had
all.
that little thing. It was shocking.
Yeah.
Shocking.
Alrighty, guys, we're gonna watch salute to Luke McDonald. We're gonna watch Maddles and Parable versus Thesaurus.
5
Oh,
minutes
yo,
and
I think I
15
have a
seconds.
comment on here. You want to see a comment from
Yeah,
like
let's look at an avocado. I have a comment.
where the fuck is it?
Oh, Laughingstock has one on there.
10 years ago.
Yeah.
I think
Not
it-
his best work.
I think it was avocado breath. We're not gonna go through all the
Wow,
comments.
Laughingstock has he was very active.
Because
on YouTube.
Scribble went bankrupt years ago. Damn,
years ago.
Laughingstock
This
was
is
an asshole.
2007. Oh yeah. This his comments 10 years ago.
All right, whatever. I don't think I can find it. But yeah, I have a comment somewhere in here about how amazing Ilmac is. It's
If
really
we
embarrassing.
Got more upvote or likes.
I know
on it,
if
then we
people
would've seen it,
liked
but,
me,
yeah.
but they don't. All right, let's get it.
Hell yeah.
The middle of the last round, the 10th round, the home stretch. On the left, we have
You
Immaculate.
can't hear? No?
Shit.
Oh,
Yo, turn my mic up.
can you hear now?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
That's what I
Thesaurus.
sound like.
On the right, we have Mad Ills and Parable.
Yeah.
Let's
Get
let's
it.
get
I'm
this
rooting for
party
them.
started, man.
You're rooting for Ilmac.
Yeah, my money's on Maddles and Parable.
Yo, I got mad wit with lyrics, dude.
Yes! Yes! Fuck yeah,
Here for
dude.
it. He
The dumb-
does though. It's not.
Yeah, I
it's not
know.
an
He ain't
untrue
lying.
comment.
He
Yeah,
ain't lying.
it's-
Started, man.
Problems? Yo, I got mad wit with lyrics, dude. Mad ills? What a coincidence. I'm mad sick of hearing you. Yo, I busted blatant. It's fucking flagrant. At best, your style is borderline, and I'm a customs agent.
Custom agents. I'll punch your face in, give you a fucking facelift. It ain't just the Matrix, but if it was, I'm coming up like agents. And don't try to make a Neo reference, cause you already know that you're weak and you're hopping with your family over illegal fences.
Oh, that means that you're a border hopper. Nothing more than proper, and it's pretty obvious that picking lettuce you can't afford a doctor. Yo, I think that something crazy happened the day that Tracy Chapman had a baby that was Anglo-Saxon. 45 seconds! Let's go.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
yo,
Yo,
yo, yo.
also they're battling on the roof.
Yeah.
This was way ahead of
And
its time.
A whole generation of battlers was born. Their blazing wit.
Yeah. I don't know. Jump Off, like, I really admire a lot of things they did. They were so ahead of the time. Like, even this weird, like, widescreen format with the red lines at the top and the bottom is so, like, weird, but also kind of tight. I fuck with it.
Oh,
You stay frontin', you say nothing, you're a fucking gay muffin. You just recognize that your head's the size of a microwave oven. Better yet, a Halloween Day pumpkin or a pinata kid that I'ma hit with my fist just to see what comes out of it.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. I'm about to bust his raps. Tell me why this fucking cat looks like Justin Timberlake's upper half. He will never stop with that. Plus,
Dude,
I'm never...
I love his like thinking, like his like,
yeah.
and then he kind of pulls it off like a, like a
Justin Timberlake's upper half. Yo, Ilmac and Justin Timberlake do bear a similar resemblance,
Yeah,
I will say.
yeah, it's similar.
Just look at that. That's JT, the spitting image right there.
like JT if he was gay me.
Yeah. I'm about to bust his raps. Tell me why this fucking cat looks like Justin Timberlake's upper half. He will never stop with that. Plus, I'm never gonna be flagrant, but why the fuck did it both times these guys rhyme agent? Don't ever try to test my skills. And you don't want me, pussy, but they push your face in the dough to make monster cookies.
And what?
What are monster cookies?
You never push the Taurus's face into
Dough
some
to make a cookie?
Oh yeah, you should.
I should
Yeah,
try.
You got an oven right here.
Yeah,
man.
no, I
Next
got a
watch.
kitchen.
Yeah, yeah.
Pete, next time I
Sugar,
see you,
butter,
we're making
thesaurus.
cookies together.
What the heck is wrong, B? When I checked with Mozzie, he told me that in the next jump off scene we battle Shrek and Donkey. Nah, believe he's fake. You need to decrease your weight. He only rhymes because last time I told him it was a piece of cake.
45
Dude,
seconds.
Parable is awesome.
Yeah, he's really
Parable
good.
is like really good.
Yeah.
yeah.
He only rhymes because last time I told him it was a piece of cake. That's fire.
Yeah, they
That's
just
hella fire.
it's so cool when you can watch them like pulling the rhymes out as they're going, and they both do it really well. Like
Yeah.
Thesaurus and Ilmac, obviously, and Mad Ills.
Yeah, you can like literally see it happening.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a piece of cake? Bitch, you ain't speaking straight. It's pretty fucking obvious, like your extensions. You're freaking fake. I don't even know if that's where you got your hair done. I don't care, son. I'll go off just like a flare gun. And you're the wackest rapper. One punch in your back will shatter. If my head's a pumpkin, after this battle, I'm smiling like a jack-o'-lantern. And it ain't an issue the way I rip dudes. I hit you, bring you down from 6'2". I feel bad thinking of what your Tim boots have been through. Oh, that means that we're more than great. He feels sorry for your Tims because they have to support your weight. There ain't no way that you can ever fucking fornicate. That's like you trying to date a member of the Mormon faith.
Oh my god.
Hey, and you quit flowing, you suck. You already know your stomach is swollen as fuck, but I give props to your legs for holding you up. 45 seconds.
Dude, also like this lady, just like watching her, just like
Yeah, the models.
yeah.
I felt so
super ahead of
bad
its
for the
time,
models.
bringing women to events that don't quite understand what's happening.
Yeah, but you gotta stand there and look good.
There's no way you can fuck or fornicate.
Yeah, there's like what is
Yeah.
going on? I like honestly wonder like the women that are like forced to be at battles, what they like go home and think at the end of the day. Like, wow, I just sat through 15 hours of gay jokes.
Yeah, they just go home and like stare at the wall for an hour.
That's when Cardi B figured out she wanted to be a rapper. She's like, oh man, I just saw B Magic.
She was Disaster's partner in the 2000s.
Charisma. Yeah.
All right, check it out. You want to know the awful truth while y'all are walking through? This dude is so ugly, not even Rice Krispies would talk to you. So don't ever try to rock.
What the fuck?
Hey, Rice Krispies.
Rice Krispies don't talk to
Snap,
ugly
crackle,
people?
pop.
But they don't talk to ugly
I
people?
don't talk to Thesaurus. He's very intimidating in person.
Dude, Matt Hill's train of thought is pretty fucking
Dude,
amazing,
great,
dude.
dude.
It's fucking unique.
through. This dude is so ugly, not even Rice Krispies would talk to you. So don't ever try to rock with dudes. Hey, yo, check it. When I'm ripping, it'll be fast. Yeah, you feel sorry for my shoes because I got done kicking them up your ass.
Hey, yo, don't be saying you're hard. Stick to playing your cards. I can't tell whether your face is a crater from Mars or a constellation of stars. And you're just as gay as your boyfriend. Go home and play with your toys, bitch. I could have sworn that he tried to fucking bathe in the toilet.
Hey, yo, you're not the hardest rappers. I'ma scar these actors. It looks like a marksman took sharpened axes and used your face for target practice.
Hey, yo, you guys are barely strong hit you out the park like Barry Bonds. It was very wrong that you bought one plane ticket and used him as your carry-on.
45
Dude,
seconds.
that
Carry.
was so good, man.
Yeah, he's killing
He's so
it.
good.
He's
Yeah,
killing it.
He was great. He's from like a time, you know, that just doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, for real.
Yawn. This shit is like a marathon, but this is the rooftop that both of these bitches will get buried on. Come on, man. And that's off the top. You already know that I'm rock a lot. And matter of fact, you'll get your noggin chopped. As a matter of fact, yo, this MC is weak with bars. And look at him, he's even giving me applause.
Yo, you can't mistake the crazy flow. I'm ugly, bitch, you're so ugly.
Yo,
Oh,
you
man.
can't mistake the crazy flow.
Give him the $1,000.
Yeah, for real. Give him the grand. Thesaurus, I love you, pal. I fucking love you. You're the best.
It gets there though. Like it's just like that little fucking shit that allows him to get to that next step.
As a matter of fact, yo, this MC is weak with bars. And look at him, he's even giving me applause.
Yo, you can't mistake the crazy flow. I'm ugly, bitch, you're so ugly, you don't have a face for radio. Oh, and that's one that people can't even see. You're like a mannequin, please. That's why I damage your freeze.
Hey, and this team is more fatal and most lethal. Florida, all that's there is tornadoes and old people. Hey, yo, here's the recipe. Look who stepped to me. It's Eddie G from Tekken 3 with leprosy or some sort of flesh disease.
That's crazy. That's like if you watch back like the highlight things from these times,
That was it.
That's insane. Because
Yeah.
like they do a lot of them that are cool, but they're also just like they're kind of like not really about anything, but that's like a good rhyme. But that one's like perfect.
So good.
Yeah, that was awesome.
So fucking good.
Fuck
Me,
yeah.
it's Eddie G from Tekken 3 with leprosy or some sort of flesh disease.
Got a flesh disease. How the fuck can you step to these? You guys ain't really the recipe of fresh MCs.
45 seconds. Last one. Let's go.
It's actually on the page after the monster cookies is the recipe for fresh MCs. It's the next section. It's in
great cookbook.
It's in breakfast.
It's in breakfast.
Wow.
Here we go.
Here we go. Yeah.
All right. Yo, check it. My flow will rip you, and you know you'll get embarrassed. You look like that little kid from Bobby's World and his older brother,
Derek.
he knew that shit. I don't know. Don't ever try to test to see. I'm the best MC with weaponry with the extra freeze.
Hey, yo, hold up. Hey, yo, you got your teeth busted currently. That shit is an fucking emergency. Forget braces, that needs reconstructive surgery. So for that shit, you're gonna need harder medicine. And when you smile, it looks like your teeth started wrestling.
Yes. And I'm gonna be testing men. And these are the guys when I'm beating them rhyme. Doesn't even matter, cause Matt Ills is coming sweeter this time.
Hey, yo, how cute. Who the hell ever said you were good? Hey, check it. It's the little engine that could. And yo, you're a bad child. Fuck your damn style. With your swelling cheeks, it's like you fell asleep on an ant pile.
45 seconds!
Yo, I love this.
Dude, Parable's so good.
Love this.
Parable fucking like snapped the whole thing, and then Matt
Yeah.
Ells was, you know,
Nettles was just there.
he had a couple.
Yeah, he hits a couple bars for sure, but Parable definitely was solid the whole way through.
Yeah, that was great.
That's it.
Damn. Internet vote.
And what do you guys think?
Yeah, who took
Who's
it?
gonna get the 50,000 clams?
This I think this was for 10,000.
The first, yeah.
I don't know. I wish it would say it somewhere. But goddamn, that's
that's
enjoyable.
Yeah, and it's cool seeing them all like they're like having fun too.
Yeah, for
like,
real.
It wasn't all like mean mugging shit. They
Yeah,
were,
like this is for
like,
the
they're
most
like,
money
"Oh,
ever. Fuck you.
God, I'm a pumpkin head.
Yeah, totally. That was fucking amazing.
Yeah, that's awesome.
All right, spin the wheel again. Let's get it.
Do you ever spin the wheel?
Nah, it's against the rules.
Oh shit.
Just kidding. All right,
Are
random,
you
go
guys
for
ready?
it. We got 3 last time. Let's see.
Number one.
Number 1 is Pigsty. He chose Factual versus Pete.
Shouts out to my best friend Pigsty.
Salute to Pigsty.
Yeah,
He's the
he's the man.
fucking man,
Yeah,
bro.
dude. Every time I eat DiGiorno's, I cut the pizza into a Z for Zorro. That's goddamn
Great battle.
the best thing anybody's ever gonna say to me.
All right, Factual versus Pete.
Oh yeah.
It's a tryout
Nice.
from, yes, Fuck yes. Let's get it.
I love these like 5 and 6 minute battles. This is all
Yeah. Let's go.
Hey yo, when I cook the fresh MCs with the bestest freeze, I got the recipe. You ain't testing me, I'll Lebanese, Ebonese, screws, never needed dudes.
Organic king of the dock resident. Make some
Yes.
fucking noise, Montreal.
Fuck yes.
Yeah, this is where this is the event. Is this the event Bender Scott Free, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was
Good times, man.
Real city. This is an expensive battle. Well, not really. It's $50 each, but it's all good. Yourself.
It's like $40.
MC to my left, introduce yourself.
Yo, factual, man. Spelled with a K. Let's hear the Slowpokes nose jokes, man.
Yeah, he's 0-1, man.
Yes.
0-1, yeah.
Slow pokes, nose jokes.
That's so dope, you go broke.
Let's go. 1-0.
All right. MC to my right, introduce yourself.
Beat, Quebec, JMC Project. Let's do this.
Oh, is he francophone, huh? He's got that little accent.
Pete.
Age?
Question mark. Why even put that?
Yeah.
Just don't even put age. What the fuck?
Eternity.
This was back in the day when King the Dot
Yeah.
was like obsessed with stats.
Yeah, but how much does he weigh, though? You know?
Yeah,
like,
totally.
what's
What is his height?
What was his GPA
In
in
grind
high
time,
school?
they
Yeah.
had all that.
Yeah, no, I remember.
Oh my God.
What was the Disasters? Had a crazy one for Versus Thesaurus.
Cramming 1,000 syllables into your
Yeah,
mother's
that's so
asshole.
funny. To be fair, that's a pretty fucking strength. That's a good strength to have.
It's an accurate representation of him,
Yeah,
too.
I'm never gonna introduce him to my mom.
Let's go, Pete.
Yo, any of you guys want to go first? You want to flip the coin?
Organic
You want
sitting
to
down.
flip it, man. Flip it.
Yeah, Organic is hyped.
He
He is excited about this. You can tell it's all over his face. He's sitting down.
This is the battle that got him into battle rap.
Yeah, totally. This is when he thought I should book Holohan versus Pat Stay. After seeing this battle.
You know what was a good battle?
Heads. Tails. I want to go first. 1 minute on Pete. Let's go. Keep it down, y'all. Why in the fuck are you even here? Weren't you in the first MTL KOTD event, Miguel? Oh no, that's right. You were so shitty in your first battle that now you have to prove yourself? Prove yourself? That's like going to a hooker and being denied entry until you're able to prove you can proper fuck a blow-up doll and come on her gently, which means...
Just kind of let it leak out a little bit.
Yeah, come on her gently.
Yeah, it's very evocative imagery. So you gotta give him points.
Also, I love Pete's outfit, man. Let's just admire that he matched his outfit to the background lighting. He's a fan.
He came with like a trunk full of clothes.
He's like,
Just
let me see the lighting.
Yeah,
real
what's
quick in here."
going on in there?
All right, I got something for this.
Yeah.
I got a lime green shirt.
Hey, what's up, Jordan Hirsch?
What's
Until you're
up?
able to prove you can proper fuck a blow-up doll and come on her gently, which means your shit rhymes with bad metaphors and delayed punchlines won't fly, which means the crowd fucking sleeps and no one understands one of your fucking lines. God damn it, Miguel, if something's worth doing, it's worth doing right. So after hearing your tracks, I suggest you pick up a fucking textbook and give up the mic. Shit, you've already been demoted, might as well give up the rap life. I heard that this place is looking for a janitor to work nights. Cause no one would want your shit if it turned to coke and you gave it away in pounds. That's exactly why Pesci, after your first real KOTD battle, forgot you had a third round. Shit.
Wow.
That's
Wow. Are you fucking kidding me?
Harsh.
Ooh.
Harsh.
Ooh. Never gonna live that down.
real KOTD battle. Forgot you had a third round. Shit. That's Steve's polite way of telling you that you're a shitty rapper. And fuck me running me factual avec un cas makes you even whacker.
Yo, what is his accent? What
He's
is that?
Quebecois, right?
What is that?
Quebecois. French Canadian.
Oh, he's a French Canadian.
Yeah, fucking chrome.
Forgot you had a third round. Shit.
With a
That's
K.
Steve's polite way of telling you that you're a shitty rapper. And fuck me running me factual avec un cas makes you even whacker. C'est quoi, t'essaies-tu d'être dramatique avec ton nom de la façon que tu l'appelles?
Oh my God, dude.
no.
His French
Mon ami.
sounds weird as hell, man. It's so weird, like being American and being able to tell that it's like not. It's like the French has an accent on top of it too. You know?
You like had a French like partner
Yeah.
for a while?
Yeah, my
right?
ex was French. That's why
Yeah.
I remember one time I actually played her that battle that Pesci did in French.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Man, this just sounds crazy." She's like, "It sounds so Canadian."
Oh yeah, I lived in Montreal and I hit Pesci up to try to battle out there, but It was defunct at the time.
Nice.
That you're a shitty rapper, and fuck me running mes factual avec un K makes you even whacker. C'est quoi, t'essaies-tu d'être dramatique avec ton nom de la façon que tu l'appelles? But then again, I guess I'd call myself anything as well. Hell, any name is a fucking lot better than Miguel.
He was saying something about his name, Sapel. I can understand a little bit of it, but you can just tell if it's not dope.
Yeah. And you know what the funny thing is? Like, there ain't really a cheat code in battle rap when you speak French. It only really works if you speak Spanish.
Yeah.
Like, you speak French.
Puta de madre.
Yeah, people are like, get this shit the fuck out of here, but you speak Spanish. Nobody knows what you're saying, but they just go crazy.
That's that Diaz,
Yeah,
the thesaurus. I like riding bicycles.
Yeah. Max said that. Yeah.
I
So
call
good.
myself anything as well. Hell, any name is a fucking lot better than Miguel.
They really like that, huh?
Peace with Miguel's up.
Let's go. Yo, I'm gonna start this off with some real shit, you know?
Yes!
Yo, last August, I was at an open mic event some friends had organized, right? Shit was real fresh till this meathead stepped like he was a menace with the rhymes. Then when it's time to rep came, he kept saying he was motion and we better recognize. I remember thinking, is emotion an ironic name for a chubby guy who's never exercised? But he drove down from Quebec tonight under a different name, so I guess he read my mind. Cause now he's Pete, aka the Frenchy guy whose accent is more evident than mine.
Dude, he raps exactly like Feel Good.
Ooh, he does kind of
raps
sound
just
like Feel Good.
Yeah,
You're right.
Yeah. Shouts the fuck out, man.
Salute to Feel Good.
Yeah, dude.
Yo, see, I don't recommend you try flipping my name to reference lies, see? Because my moniker's a common word symbolic for truth, and I rep it nicely. While Pete pretends he's grimy with a feather-light voice that's extra whiny. I mean, just let your tender side speak. You're a gentle white boy whose peck is tiny. And you ain't getting by me, because I'm a steady revving engine running off them rapping schemes. And even power outages in office spaces can be stopping fax machine. Now the way you drop them wax 16s, you'll never one-up me. You just prove to everyone you're an impotent kid who does anything but come, Pete. Because you ain't
Iron Solomon bit the shit out of that. Man, whack. Factual
Yeah,
get his props.
yeah, he's an Earth
come,
now.
Pete.
Can't compete.
It's like you're impotent fucking blow-up doll. These guys are really obsessed with each other's orgasms.
I know. They're like just like super enamored with like, you have a small dick and you can't even come.
And I know because I was at your house last night.
I brought a blow-up doll and you didn't even come under gently.
I made him. Yo, this guy said this guy is feel bad. That's great.
Pete, let's go.
for the win, you hungry for cake and chocolate milk.
Let's give it his due.
And even power outages in office spaces can't be stopped
He
in
had
fact.
a setup to this that I really like. I like want to like this guy, but he's just
It's tiny. And you ain't getting by me because I'm a steady revving engine running off them rapping schemes. And even
dope.
power outages in office spaces can't be stopped in fax machine. Now the way you drop them wax 16s, you'll never one-up me. You just prove to everyone you're an impotent kid who does anything but come, Pete. Because you ain't hungry for the win, you hungry for cake and chocolate milk. So just take this loss, baby, and it'll be all gravy like your favorite condiment.
Chocolate milk and condiment. Crazy rhyme.
It's one of those ones where you write it down and you think it's gonna work, and then you say it out loud, and you realize you should have said it out loud before the battle one time to try it out, you know.
Damn. I don't know who. I don't know. I think maybe Pete edged that.
Oh yeah.
You think Factual one?
I kind of like I really wanted to like Factual, like the
Yeah.
way he was rapping and stuff. I like fuck with that a lot more than Pete.
He had a lot of
just
confidence.
he just didn't resolve it into anything ever.
You're
so
right.
like style, I give style to Factual, but Pete, you know, he called him Miguel a lot. And
Yeah.
that sticks out.
Super
I'm a running
disrespectful.
revving engine roaring in the power outages in space couldn't stop fax machine. But what about power outages on Earth?
Good boy.
We'll never know.
Round two, Pete.
You're from Val d'Or. I heard your girl Val's a whore, and she avows more than all the girls from Laval to the South Shore. In fact, I seen her up in a sperm clinic when I was doting my spunk.
Oh, Jesus, fuck, dude.
I think I just came Pete a little bit.
These guys are obsessed with just like cum and dicks.
Jizz.
So gross, man.
The K in KOTD stands for cum.
Amazing.
You're from Val d'Or. I heard your girl Val's a whore, and she avows more than all the girls from Laval to the South Shore. In fact, I seen her up in a sperm clinic when I was doting my spunk. She was throwing a hissy fit like Miguel's small dick doesn't produce any cum. So then she grabbed my container and guzzled it in one gulp. And that's when I knew she wasn't
Pause.
talking about coffee when she asked for a second cup. Cause she turned around and went looking for more. She hadn't had enough.
Oh my god, dog.
Yo, he comes buckets, bro. This dude has like hyperspermia, man. He's just like over. It's like when Pat Stay made fun of Sharon about being like, "You got giant balls."
Yeah, who wants huge balls?
Man.
I remember there was
making me
a
uncomfortable.
comedy. I forgot who did it, but he was like, I was browsing the internet and it was like some ad that's like, "Want more cum?" And he's like, "What woman has ever been like, I want more of this?"
Well, you know.
So good, man. So amazing. I love this guy's fascination with just
He's just like
sperm.
switching between watching battles and Pornhub.
Yeah.
Like, what am I gonna write
we
for
know,
this?
We know where his mind was at when he was writing.
I got this battle coming up, but I've drawn a blank.
Yeah, what could I write about? Well, I come a lot. Probably more than Pete.
What does Montreal just need to know about Pete? You know, like how do I
Put my real stamp on the battle rap market.
It's gonna keep going, man. It's a
In fact,
scheme.
I seen her up in a sperm clinic when I was doting my spunk. She was throwing a hissy fit like Miguel's small dick doesn't produce any cum. So then she grabbed my container and guzzled it in one gulp. And that's when I knew she wasn't talking about coffee when she asked for a second cup. Cause she turned around.
Oh man, I'm sorry that we're gonna just keep going on about this guy, but his premise was that he's at a sperm bank and the other girl took his like sample and drank it, and that's when I knew she wasn't talking about coffee.
Yeah.
Like, cause for a second while she was drinking my cum out of a sample cup, I was confused as to whether she wanted coffee.
Yeah, I like that coffee is the thing that people ask for a second cup of.
Yeah.
Like it's so like he's at a bar. He should have said like another drink or something like that.
He should have just not said any of this.
Oh, you're right. This,
we gotta get through this
Yeah, let's
part.
go.
We're looking
Sorry.
for more. She hadn't had enough. Je sais que tu l'aimes, man, mais en bon québécois, là, c'est une crise de plot.
Jesus, fuck this around.
And like your girl,
Turn
you've
on
had no more
closed
salami sandwich.
Yes.
they have
Yes.
closed captions for that.
Where the fuck is it again?
Quality 0.
Yeah, quality. Fuck.
It's okay. I think if you press C, it automatically does it, right? Whatever.
Where the hell? It's not an option on these older battles or something?
Fuck it.
All right.
Blood. Oh! And like your
It says Second Cup is a Canadian coffee chain.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Weird.
Actually, that makes this whole round fire.
Yeah, he's killing it now.
girl, you've had no more salami sandwiches than the people at Subway. Plus, with those really soft hands, I think it's safe to say in a way, like a feminist, you act like you're against the dick, but at the end of the night, you rub a plastic penis where it sticks.
You have a plastic penis where it
You're an
sticks.
embarrassment to the movement. Worst Guido rapper ever known. Plus, there's more flow in your urethra when you're pissing out a kidney stone. So, do us all a favor and just jet. Leave us mystified about what happened at this event. Do like JFK's assassination. Exit out the back and to the left.
One non-sexual bodily fluid line.
Dog, the worst thing is this guy's gonna win this battle.
I know.
I think it's only 2 rounds.
I think it is only 2 rounds.
He's about to win.
Weird as
Factual,
hell.
man. Don't let me down, bro.
Yeah, word.
Don't choke.
They're calling
Ready?
Yo, for Pete, this rapping shit's a passive phase, so Wackalati gets 0. A year from now, I bet he'll be dressed emo with a bleached bang and stretched earlobes. Now watch this shady beef in Quebec weirdo get his rep repoed like Benzino. Cause under my intense heat, you'll see Pete's heads leaking sweat beads and shed at least 10 kilos. Now let's get real, bruh. I didn't have a clue I'd battle you till the day the flyer was posted. But you did, and despite the advance you proved you're whack, cause dude, you failed to write up some dope shit. I hate your style, it's atrocious, so start hauling ass like cough drops in your poop chute. And stick to being the top dog in a group who's a knockoff of the Roots crew.
Oh my god.
All in S. How did I not think of that?
Hauling ass like cough drops in your poop chute? Holy fuck, dog. Dude, the creativity for disgusting bars was at an all-time peak.
This is a legendary era, man.
For real, man.
Fucking A.
Oh my god.
Shit. I hate your style, it's atrocious, so start hauling ass like cough drops in your poop chute.
But the rhyme, too. I hate your style, it's atrocious. To start hauling ass like coffee drops in your poop chute.
Yeah, where's the rhyme there, man?
It's ahead of its
And
time.
stick to being the top dog in a group who's a knockoff of the Roots crew. Cause see, I can drop knowledge and school you, then outshine the best tracks that you might prepare. Cause when I'm in the lab, the JMC project's coming in dead last at the science fair. Now Pete, your breast sagging, you like to wear them Woody Allen glasses, so you are a blatant pansy. Plus you a square with little knots who crumbles quick, that's why your bars are Nature Valley. Now it's hard to say this
That
fatty
was
because
pretty
you
fire.
might be quite embarrassed, but you look and sound exactly like the Stern Show's high pitch Eric. Who's high pitch?
All right.
Damn, yo, how did he just lose to that?
I know.
That's crazy.
Pete bodied him,
There's just a
man.
thing.
What are the comments like?
People just don't know how to they don't know what to say, like what to pick to be an insult or like what to say to people. So they say like weird things that don't really they just don't have anything to do with anything.
Yeah, for real.
That was weird, man. We gotta scrub that from my mind.
Pigsty.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Yeah,
choosing
dude.
that. You're the man. I actually enjoyed the fucking hell out of that. Me and Random had a
It was
great
hilarious.
time watching that.
Yeah.
Love you, Pigsty.
Yo, and watch some of Pigsty was doing a Bad Battles stream. I don't know if those are still up on like his Twitch or anything, but I did a couple. They were really fun.
Oh yeah, I watched a couple with him too.
Yeah, they're great.
This is definitely my favorite
All right,
thing.
let me use the bathroom because I wanna get. This is the good one.
Full concentration
yeah,
mode.
35 minutes. We're gonna spend together.
All right, guys, we're gonna watch Soul versus Shuffle T from Premier Battles. Go subscribe to their channel. Also watch Premier Battles and King of the Dot. They're doing a live tournament on Twitch, on King of the Dot's Twitch right now. But yeah, we're gonna watch Soul versus Shuffle T. How's everybody doing? Before we watch that, let's watch. What is Math talking about?
Matt uses a different calendar than everybody else.
Yes, I do. I actually do.
What the fuck? Love it. I fucking love it, everybody. Do you guys watch Griffey? I fucking love Griffey.
Oh my God! Yo! Where are the launch codes? Don't lie to me, motherfucker.
All right.
Oh man, this is gonna be such a good one.
Yeah, Soul vs. Shuffle T, two of the best battle rappers in London, or overall, period. I'm not gonna say in London.
In London.
Oh yeah.
Soul, man.
Yeah. I guess they're gonna fucking get on my helmet about that.
Scotland.
He's from Fife.
Boy, I've been to Fife, man.
But
I didn't see him though.
yes, sir. Let's go.
Yeah, shouts out to Premier Battles, man. I'm trying to get out there after the COVID restrictions.
I love
think
them.
They super fuck with me. I'd love to get to meet some of those guys, man. And they do cool stuff. I like the lightsaber fucking
Background.
they did in this.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is some great shit, man. And they always have these cool.
Premier Battles, we are at Apex 2 at an undisclosed location in Manchester. I want to shout everybody that has bought a pay-per-view. Unfortunately, this event did sell out and we had to change it because of the way the world is right now. That being said, we are about to get into the headline and one of the battles I'm looking forward to that I can't explain how excited I am for this. That being said, on the right-hand side, making his debut in Premier Battles, show some love for Shuffle T.
Shuffle T.
Love Shuffle T.
Yeah.
And on the left-hand side, you've seen him in Premier Battles time and time again, an absolute UK legend. From Fife, Scotland, show some love for Soul. This is a 3-round battle as always. Soul won the flip and decided he's starting round 1. So it's round 1 of Soul. Let's go, bro.
Yo, you've never rapped unironically in your whole life because he can't pull it off, so he won't try. That's the theme of this battle. But I'm on some penitent shit as well. Been in a whole world of pain and my head's like I live in hell. And when I die, I know I'll be sent where the sinners dwell. Because I've taught Shuffle how multis work. I will never forgive myself. Yeah, and I tried to tell the spastic how to write as well as rap it, but as far as he's concerned, that shit might as well be magic. And if he tried, he'd be okay. But his deflection, what he does, is be terrible on purpose and infer that that's like us. Now everything is fucked, because he's pretending that he sucks. How can we have a judge battle? He won't let himself be judged. But I can't say he's elitist, because elite implies he tries against the rappers he competes with, not acts like it's beneath him. So you parody the scene that makes the cash they pay your fees with. That's the very definition of trying to have your cake and eat it. Yo, but I guess it's up to you lot who you want in your company. That's fire or satire, detail or summary. Either Mike Tyson in his prime or Butterbean, the guy that broke the fourth wall or the guy that built the other three.
Woo! He's so good
Crazy.
at those, man. That's like, yeah, he just hits those like, there's like sentences. That's what we call the say the thing style, where you just like, you don't try to get all crazy. You just like say it directly in a succinct way. That's like that's one of the things he's the best at.
Yeah, he's so fucking good.
Yeah,
The
and
detail or the summary, the guy that broke the fourth wall, the guy that built the other three.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's
That's
a great,
fucking crazy,
yeah. And
man.
once he takes his mask off, it really gets.
He goes
it really
in.
gets cooking, yeah.
Yo, can't even hold a conversation without quoting from Gervais, and it's quite distracting. Can't hold a 9 to 5 because he likes his rapping. Cypher's at the filing cabinet. Boss came in, tried to clash him. Here's a quote from The Office. You're fired, Adam.
That's so good.
Yo, the nerve of this tough. Man, you working a lot while you subversively mock what you make currency of. Secretly.
That is fucking insane. That's some shit you would write where it's like it fits so fucking well together and drives the whole point of his first round home in one line. I fucking love that.
Man, you working a lot
Very
while you subversively mock what you make currency of. Secretly wishing we take him serious. We will certainly not. Because they don't make death notes that warn them and hog. Let's go. Yo, so tell you chicken neck pagans, your wicker men blazing in the lick of them flames, got your silhouette shaking. Say, I look like a ghoul? Better bring your best agents, because I'm triple S rated. You get black and white screened in a big old red wasted. Let's go. You don't know who your figurehead facing. Evil Dead's ash giving living dead facelifts. Fuck how many multis you can fit in them pages. You are washed up. 2012 internet famous. Fuck that. Let's go. Man, I write real lyrics. You're remixing cheap gimmicks, sneak dissing what we live in. It's rekindled the fire I've been missing, so he's finished. If I don't make the cut after shuffle, I can't deal with it.
Jesus.
Yo,
I love those. That just like that stack, that like fire, just bam, bam, and the way it builds up. And I like in this, he gets all hyped. He does that "let's go" like a few times.
Yeah, I love
I like
that. I know a lot of people were like, I watched this because this round is actually in a round for round this year, and people were like, I don't like how he says "let's go" like too much. But at first, I was kind of like, why is he saying that all the time? But it like ropes in nicely at the end.
That's that B Magic thing too. Let's turn up. Like he always has. He always does that little like, yeah, let's get it popping.
Yeah.
You know, I like that.
It works.
remixing cheap gimmicks, sneak dissing what we live in. It's rekindled the fire I've been missing, so he's finished. If I don't make the cut after shuffle, I can't deal with it. Yo, let's go. Fuck that. Me clashing Shuff, I 4-shot BR and teabag the cunt. Cause I'm terrified of losing. I need that. You're fucked. I've gone insane like Dr. Crane. That fear gassed me up. Let's go. Unconscious. Right ambidextrously. Left-handed punchlines. Right-handed setup schemes. Nicest there's ever been. Synapses, sensor beams. Write everything I hate about them and rhyme accidentally.
That's so good.
Christ.
But that's like the left-handed punchlines, right-handed setup schemes. Just soul like, just like a beautiful minding his bars. This battle, 24,000 views. Fuck battle rap, man. This shit's crazy.
I know, this is
Deserves
fucking
it.
insane.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Let's go.
This is like his. I remember this being like his round of the
Yo, let's go. Nah, you're gonna go, they won't save you. Shuffle's 2-12 now, Adam's 0-0 later. Shit, I comatose haters. Let that rope don't phase you. Got a good eye on him, like smoking Joe Frazier. Let's go. Fuck that, the pen game death note. You brought this little piggy to market, I got him 10 toes. Someone that we laugh at, not someone we respect though. I'm married to the game, you're battle rap friend zone.
That was awesome, man. I love him getting all like fired up in there. You can see like Soul's been doing that for so fucking long that he knows how to like get into his energy mode like pretty quickly, and he writes in a way that moves him into it. You know,
Yeah.
I think sometimes you have to get in that zone, and it's hard to go first. It's hard to like start cold, bring it
Yeah.
up with all the nerves and everything.
Yeah.
But he writes in a way that like gets him there.
Yeah, totally.
So it's super cool.
And when he's in that pocket, man, he's like fucking invincible, man. He's
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah, he's great.
He's so fucking good.
Yep. Soul's awesome.
And I love this battle too because of this right here.
All right, mate.
Dog, I fucking love that.
Yeah, the like deflating it.
Yeah, for real, that's so funny to me.
Shuffle's like masterful at that. But I think that's like what Soul's attacking him about is his
Yeah.
like unwillingness to take it to like be serious like Soul will and like put himself into it. But at the same time, like he does master classes and just like
Yeah, yeah, man. The sarcasm.
All right, mate.
Here we go. I love that.
We'll have a massive go. Well. It's not the best writer in battle rap. Briggsy. Now, if you're watching this from my old school, or I used to know from in my town, and you haven't watched my battles before, and you thought you'd watch this one now, then I just wanted to say, I mean, you might have already figured out, but usually there's a bigger crowd. But this is Soul's dream. I mean, he doesn't even want there to be fans, because when they react too much, it interrupts him, and he is not going to need that. His face goes red, gets all patchy like he's got a pox or a heat rash. I've never seen anyone get so pissed off over positive feedback.
this is like a perfect
You
contest.
should see his face when they applaud. It fucking bothers him now. If he had it his way, it would not be allowed. He'd opt for a bouncer to follow them round, knocking them out. How dare you make noise over my bars? What is wrong with this crowd? I keep telling him, that's not heckling. Clapping's a positive sound. To the point that I don't even think this is something that COVID could have done. I think he just bought all the tickets so that nobody could come.
Bust out the fucking rhyming dictionary for that one, man.
Yeah, for real.
COVID could have done.
He hopes and he prays, hands clasped on his knees, the next crowd won't relate as much. Wishes he could go back to his start in the scene, because then, well, no one gave a fuck. Because you were shit when you started out, and guess what? You're still shit. Remember the compliments match? Well, me and Marlo killed it. I cringed every time we complimented Soul. I didn't even want to film it. I didn't think of anything nice to say. I just wrote the quill bits. Didn't tell Marlo it was compliments either. I just said, let's pen one of our classics and both make an effort to be incredibly sarcastic. So that's what that was. Not this time. This time you're in open water swimming with a megalodon, and this time Quill isn't here to put the kettle on, so you won't win. You'll crack when the pressure's on. Even Soul is an anagram of lose if you spell it wrong.
That's so great, just being able to like say that dumb shit and like make it
work.
Yeah, like he's got his delivery like down. Great.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
Yeah, so fire.
An introverted little nerd and rap the scene you settle on, this stuck-up cunt? That would be a femidom. Catastrophes in Lebanon. That would be a femidom. Catastrophes in Lebanon. His hands and feet and head is gone. Now push the envelope so that you can receive this letter bomb. The voting's in. He's been trumped. You have to leave the Pentagon. My name's the biggest in this scene. Nahasapina Petalon.
I don't get
I
that
retract
reference.
everything we said in the compliments.
But I bet it's great.
It wasn't meant. Even that really, really, really nice bit at the end. And that stuff we talked about after when we ditched the event and went to go and have a couple of lovely drinks with my friends. And on the podcast when I said you were sick with a pen. And all those really nice messages you think that I sent. And that time that I asked you if you had any interest in men, and that weekend we shared in Paris, it was pretend. Sorry. You've got talent. But it's just fucking on your computer waiting in documents because you ain't got the confidence. So anyone telling him to do something's just wasting their oxygen. So maybe if you'd achieved a single major accomplishment, it would have been a little bit easier to pay you a compliment.
That's great. Major accomplishment, pay you a compliment. That type of stuff's awesome.
Super
I love
good.
I love the like clarity of what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Being able to like stack a bunch of stuff and have it be something you can follow.
Mhm.
Like just hear it and it like comes through. Sometimes I get a little lost on like what Soul's saying, but then he'll like it goes through, the energy's there, and then he like hits something. But
Yeah.
I get a little lost on some of his like deep multi-chains.
Yeah, I can feel that. Shuffle's like super, they match up perfectly, and it's like a stream of thought that ends succinctly at the end. It's fucking really good.
Oh, nice. They said Nahasapina Pepalon is Apu's name in The Simpsons. It's his last name. So, like, I'm the biggest name in the scene or something.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
Obscure,
That's
but
dope.
great. Yeah, great. Buy the rhyming dictionary, guys.
Yeah. I should have worn Shuffle's hoodie. He sent me a hoodie.
You want to
Yo!
Yeah, we'll go change right now.
Yeah. Match the lighting.
Yeah, totally. All right, second on Soul. Let's get it. Let's go.
You still never rapped unironically in your whole life because he can't pull it off, so he won't try. But I clock the change like Doctor Strange. I see past enough. And when you see past enough, you know what he's planning up. You can't beat Thanos, bruv. He ain't been snapping once. So as soon as he has a buzz, it gets repackaged up into cheap ads they punt, to weak brands that duck, then these fans get stuck with the scene that they got. Then try sneak back to us to deplete half the funds out the leagues that they love with a complete lack of trust. You're a sellout. State of them. I'm honestly upset. You want a book? You need a roaster for your comedy event? I do adverts, weddings, even record a little set for 47 pence. I guess Shuffle's worthless when he always deals off the bottom of the deck. Look, you want to know what rhymes with fuck your book? I could rap before it. Yeah, you do want to know. You don't need to anymore. Just go and check the fucking chapter for it. Yo, but ask him and Marlo. They're in a clique like us, getting clicks like us. Getting corporate-sponsored advertising gigs like us. But you got Oreo and Foot Locker, now his life's fucked. Because he sold his soul, now it's eating his insides up. That's why any phony promo Rowan gives him's a vain attempt at stroking his low esteem. He holds his own position and with no conviction. And if his homie's roaming, he's rolling with him like GTA bowling missions. It's cheaper than the clothes he spits in, cheaper than the home he lives in, cheapest Tory coalitions, cheaper than devoted Christians switching to Jehovah's Witness close to Christmas. How's he coping with his social distance and his dome he's living at the very epicenter of his own specific solar system? World revolves around him, and the only way he knows it's spinning is if we stay in orbit. He's just hoping that we don't eclipse him. I gave him life, no restrictions, so's the Higgs boson in him. Flew right out the sun out my gravitational hold he's gripped in. Till Icarus's phony wings, his homie stitched, have both been clipped. The wax is slowly dripping in the ocean where he's going swimming. Gets the harsh light of day, fucked your cozy coalition more than Marlo fucking off and leaving with his Polish missus. Should have stayed inside your golden prison, locked inside your own restrictions. No one gives them, placed them on himself and he's too old to switch them. If I don't battle for a year, you wouldn't fucking know the difference. He don't tweet for a minute, he's going missing and no one missed him. He needs a fucking battle, because he needs to be told he's winning. He needs views and numbers. He needs to get his own opinion. He needs to reevaluate his whole existence because the voices in his head say he's washed the moment his opponent isn't. Yo, how ironic is that?
This is by far the best thing I ever wrote for Soul.
That you wrote for Soul? Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
No,
Yo,
that was crazy. He went on for so long with that.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
Awesome.
I was getting kind of lost in the middle there, but I love the point he made about, like, you know, if I didn't battle for a year, nobody would notice, you know, like, and you don't battle, like, you don't tweet for a day and fucking people are, like, looking for you.
Yeah, you had the little part in the beginning with the, like, devoted Christians, Jehovah's Witness, like, so that was kind of just, like a little fluff but it's just, there's a point at which you get impressed by the expansiveness of the scheme.
Totally.
Like, yeah.
Totally agree.
He needs to be told he's winning. He needs views and numbers. He needs to get his own opinion. He needs to reevaluate his whole existence because the voices in his head say he's washed the moment his opponent isn't. Yo, how ironic is that? It's unbelievably fucked. Need to tell him he don't matter to believe that he does. Even does a podcast called Something About Rhyme. Should have changed the name to I'm Nothing Without Mine. Cause I ain't trying to tag along in some battle rap carry on, feeding off the scraps upon the road we fucking trampled on, and making content you write books and podcasting on, you pimping out the giant whose shoulders you're standing on. And I'll end on that. Should I say it so I meant it? And I'd say the bloke is jealous that they're saying so respected. And it's maybe overzealous, but I'd say you owe me credit when compared to those who'd only ever save their soul to sell it.
Jesus.
That was a cool one, but I feel like it didn't have, like, as many of the, like pointed moments. You know, it was like technically impressive, and it was awesome. He kept it going so long. And the rhyming dictionary line I really liked.
Super good.
But that one, I remember the, like, Shuffle's round is, like, crazy. The one he's about to do.
The second?
Like, yeah, I remember Soul's first being fucking awesome, and Shuffle's second's, like, this is a really good one, I remember.
Hell yeah. Second on Shuffle T, let's go.
Let's do this thing. I turn up to a house party, they go, no, fuck off. You turn up to a house party, they go, no, fuck off. I'll tell you what, mate, you're lucky there's not much audience around here. Because with how loud the fucking staff and crowd were going to laugh, this round was going to last an hour and a half. People thought I'd be intimidated to battle him. Like I'd be too scared to fight, or wouldn't be prepared to write. When Briggsy asked me to battle him, I went, yeah, all right. There's not enough audience reaction here. I feel like I'm dying alone. I think I have to start providing my own.
Yeah, do it, Shuffle, you're a genius.
Thanks, mate. Now you reference the most obscure shit, and it just seems a damn shame because I'm sure it's good quality wordplay, but it just needs to translate. You reference something only he knows. We don't get it. It's disagreements backstage in a screaming rampage. Like, how is it my fault? They don't know my physics teacher's flatmate's sister's niece's cat's name.
That's fucking genius. Well done.
You hear his raps are so complex, it's like some crazy and deep riddle. And you treat that like it's some sort of ace up your sleeve, Mitch, or I can say one word and make them laugh. You might take that to seem simple, but you don't get the complexity that goes into making it seem simple.
Oh, that's really clever.
See, I came into this game and I beat the odds. Now I've got more fingers and pies than Sweeney Todd. Bars, jokes, schemes, the lot, and you can get it all at once like a weekly shop. That's for my dad.
Yo.
So good, man. When he does concept stuff, it's so funny.
Yeah, it's so clever.
He's really good at
the comedic timing for that was fucking incredible too. When he's like, "That's for my dad," like, it's just perfect. It's so fucking good.
Shuffle really, he always comes out with something like that.
Yeah, I wonder if he feels pressure to do that now because people are like, "You did the thing versus Heretic, you did the one versus Raptor, you did this one." I wonder if he's like, "Fuck, I have to do like some sort of concept," and also the one versus the Australian dude that we were just talking about.
Dundee?
Yeah, Dundee, where he's like, the flight was so long we had to eat the cabin crew.
Oh yeah. I think the thing with that is that it just has to do with like the mind that he uses to approach battle rap. Like the way he thinks about it is probably about creating moments like that more than anything. Like for him, he like thinks about it on a dimension that's outside of just like writing a bunch of bars to beat this guy, but like doing these kinds of things. Because he does all these, like, he's got the podcast and he was doing all those adverts and stuff. So like I think he just thinks about it in that way.
Yeah, his train of thought is
there might be some pressure because like the Heretic one and the Raptor one were both like those are like
insane.
Yeah,
insane.
But I think it's just how he thinks.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Cool.
Look, I mean, you've got brains and yet you're still dumb. I mean, remember the punch, the Jefferson stuff, adrenaline rush, and then he's in trouble and gets kicked out to the end of the month? I mean, you're good, right? You're clever enough, and yes, you come up with incredible puns. Excellent, but let me be blunt, that doesn't make you any less of a cunt. That punch was dead. Such a mess. You thought Caustic would land face down like buttered bread, but he just remained stood up instead, unfazed and unimpressed. Come on, Jed. Couldn't smash a prawn.
Yo, hella Pat Stay-ish right there.
The buttered bread thing.
Well, just like, come on, Jed. Like,
Come on,
I could
Jed.
totally hear Pat saying
You
that.
salty sea
I would
cracker.
love to see Pat and Shuffle battle like for
in like a
real.
non like I don't know, suck your dick battle.
Yeah, and not like a competition to like out fucking affectionate the other person.
That'd be cool.
Dog, I filmed that battle. That battle was crazy. They threw a fish on like a fucking big fish on stage and almost fucking took out Shuffle and Marlo. Like they didn't see it coming. It landed on the stage hard as fuck.
Oh my god.
And they threw it back into the crowd and they couldn't see like where they were throwing it because the lights were so bright. I'm like, that definitely like hurt somebody.
Damn. No, they're Canadians, man. They were just like
Yo, and the
they
funniest
caught it
thing
like a
is,
seal.
I don't know if it's in the footage, but after the battle, I don't know, dude. Nova Scotia's just a wild place. Some dude had a live lobster. Like, he's like, it's for you to Shuffle, and Shuffle's like, no, I'm vegetarian. Like, wouldn't take, like, this guy is a lobster.
Yo, he's like, I'm going to the battle tonight. I gotta get something for Shuffle T. Like
a lobster, that
just
one.
Pulls up the lobster trap. It's like, this is what you're getting, bud.
Yeah, man, Canada.
Yeah, Scotia Novit. Was I supposed to know it?
But let me be blunt, that doesn't make you any less of a cunt. That punch was dead. Such a mess. You thought Caustic would land face down like buttered bread, but he just remained stood up instead, unfazed and unimpressed. Come on, Jed. Couldn't smash a prawn cracker with Thor's hammer. Skinny piece of shit. Weakling. He's thin as a cheese string, but no one sees him as appealing. I'm 90% sure if we were in a fight, I would beat him, but I got this sort of bad wrist right now and this knee thing. But I'm just listing your weaknesses because I figured them out. And those weaknesses should turn into crippling doubts. Makes my own weakness seem insignificant now, which is that I never make it clear when I finished a round.
He definitely is.
Yeah, does battle rap fuck with your sense of how tall people are? Because I cannot tell. Like, I know Shuffle T's tall, and I think Soul's like 6 foot or something, but
What?
he just
No.
seems. Soul just seems short.
Yeah, Soul's my height.
Really?
He's around, yeah, he's like 5'10".
I cannot tell how tall anybody is when I watch.
Yeah, it's
battle rap
weird when you
videos.
do that, and then when you meet them, you're like, oh
Yeah.
wait, that's how like. Or if you meet them, you're like, whoa, you're like way bigger than I thought you
just,
were.
You know, Pat Stay's a giant, and like
For real.
Shotgun Suge's a giant.
Yep.
Everybody else is between 5'3" and 5'9".
Yeah, I don't know if there's anybody that I ever met that I was like, oh, you're like shorter than I thought you were. I think the Canadians, I was kind of like, whoa, you guys are all like a lot taller than I thought you'd be. Like Organic, when I met him, I was like, dude, you're like fucking pretty tall.
Yeah, he's
you
a
know?
real tall guy, man.
Yeah, a lot of people think Diz is like fucking enormous too. I think on Diz
He's
is
probably like my height or something.
he's
right?
6'2",
Oh,
I
he's
think.
bigger than
On
me.
his fucking Wikipedia page, it says that
On
he's
his-
6'7".
On his grind time battles.
Yeah, dude, it says he's 6'7". I'm like, dude, he's not that. He's a big guy.
Yeah,
man.
Bender's an 80-story salivating hard at Force of
Yeah.
Yeah,
Towering
it's crazy
giant.
he could fit inside the venue.
I know. It's like we made it work somehow. They're on Soul. Let's go. All right, I'll just give constructive feedback. Those breaks to show the logo, let's put like a loud sound effect or something over that, because it's like awkward in between the rounds when there's that Apex logo, and the sound effect is super, super quiet.
Yeah, this one was noticeably.
Yeah. It just cuts. Yeah, just do something like that.
Yo, you still never rap unironically in your whole life because you can't pull it off, so you won't try.
I'm actually like not really a fan of that. The like repeated slogan thing.
Mm.
I'm not like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Ilmax done a few of them. I just don't really. I don't know.
Mook did it in the Rock Battle.
Yeah.
A lot of people do it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
not
guess
crazy
I'm
about it.
torn. It's like whatever. The first time you hear it, it's like, and then when you hear him do it again, you're like, oh, it's like what he's doing.
It just depends. This one I don't like very much.
Yeah.
I don't
because it
think
seems like
it's-
Soul doesn't even like it.
Yeah,
Because
the
he's
whole
like,
way. Da, da,
yeah,
da,
yeah.
da,
And he would say it
da.
passionately, but it seems like even he's kind of annoyed with
Just
it.
he had a point he really wanted to like drive home, but you can't just like re-articulate it over and over again.
Mhm.
So I don't know. That's
No,
just a little
it's
feedback
fair.
there, Soul, man. You know,
That's super fair.
No, that's
Guess you're scared you'll be embarrassed by it. Well, it's nothing to me to be nothing but me. I guess I'm just in love with the scene. You're a step removed from your character. Al Murray MC. How the fuck can you speak when you've always got your tongue in your cheek? Yo, but enough about how this fucking clown writes. Just show you what battle rap's supposed to sound like. Look, I was supposed to battle Respect. You want to know how he got this battle? Ask these folks. Why double down? BA left, selected to be home. Right, left, BA up, start down. I go beast mode. Why double down? BA left, select, tap, B home, right, left, BA up, start down. It's like I'm playing with a cheat code. So reload. Yo, so reload your last save. Your life shrink and deplete. Try hitting me, wipe, instantly die. Switch off your screen. Your left trigger is broken. It's a nice figure of speech. To shoot from the hip, it's aimless. What you right triggering me. See, I used to like shuffle. Yo, I used to like shuffle. Thought the kids all writing. Just got more and more pissed off writing about his battle rap, laughter track, sitcom rhyming. I'll leave the PC running like I'm Bitcoin mining. The left, right rattling like a sidewinder. Take the head clean off him, I'm Highlander with the Zweihander. I elevate, the level set is crazy, you're in checkmate. Excavate for any shred or trace of what I left, chase perfection, and it went and sent me crazy. I ain't Ben saying Kevin Spacey's present in 7 made me a head case. Yo, commander of the Scotsman, I'm Rob Roy's major. Said I bun heads like Princess, you ate Moss Prov's flavour. Said the razor for the reboot like the Tomboy Leia. 2187, you like John Boyega. Fucking MF Doom, man, when I slew his rats through the mask. Promos like the Rat King. Creep on him like sewer rats. Swing on him like Nat King. Nuts on him like Super Nat. Rain on him like cats and dogs. Beat on him like boots and cats. Yo, how odd is he? How odd is he? You ain't Iliadam, I'm Homer with the poems, man. I Iliadam, Hector at the gates, I'ma really drag him through the mud. Blow minds, give fans that listen aneurysms. And I swear to God, you do one of your mannerisms. Drag him through the mud, blow minds, give fans that listen aneurysms. And I swear to God, you do one of your mannerisms. I promised when the contract was written, I ain't scrapping with him, but there's a clause. If Adam anti, I'm showing him that these hands are different. Yo,
Christ.
That's what we watched this for.
That was fucking
How is this 34
nuts.
minutes long?
There's judges.
Oh.
Yeah, I just realized that too. Because it's a judge battle and the judges... I mean, every single judge battle, the judges are longer than the actual battle is.
They should put it as a separate
video. Totally
right?
agree.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm kind of torn on all that because that's what we experienced at the Grand Prix. Like the battles would be it was like seriously we weren't taking any breaks. It was just like, okay, battle of judges, and the judgments were so long.
Yeah, and there was that one guy that was cool. That was cool. I remember watching some of those. I would just watch the battles mostly.
Yeah, but the thing about I'm like kind of torn because it's like on one hand I want the pay-per-views just to be the battles because you don't when you watch a UFC fight you're not like okay let's hear what people have to say, but fighting is not a creative art form where people have to explain why they thought somebody won. It's just like this guy had more points.
And so justify when you punched his fucking eye out of his socket. What were you thinking? What was going through your head?
I liked
there?
that more than his kicks.
Yeah.
But yeah,
cool, yeah,
it is hard. Sometimes it does get frustrating, and it's like, fuck. I wish these like streams could be shorter. But yeah, that's why this video is so long. Is the fucking judgment on it.
Cool.
I promise when the contract was written, I ain't scrapping with him, but there's a clause. If Adam Ante, I'm showing them that these hands are different. Yo.
It's crazy.
Said love is blind like Ray when you're the father of soul. Yo, said love is blind like Ray when you're the father of soul. Folk like him going crazy, I'm the father of those. Must be green, like Al. You think I pardon him though? It's kinda gay, like Marvin, about to father a ghost. Cause they barks, like Solomon. So what these lots see is I'm a legend, like John, or at least top 3. But I'm a Scot, like Jill. So when they see God bleed, then they pick it, like Wilson, and say he's lost steam. Took a holiday, like Billy. I've been on leave and caught flack, like Roberta, when the scene got weak. Makes you wonder, like Stevie, what the chief cause be? I guess it withers, like Bill, unless it lean on me.
That's crazy. I do wish that there would have been some. That's so crazy, but it's
Fire.
like that's the reciprocal to like Illmaculate doing that whole thing to him.
Yep.
That was crazy.
God damn, that shit was fucking insane.
Yeah, man. Soul is so good, man. He's just one of those guys, like, he puts things together so well that even on, like, the ones that aren't, like, his super dopest stuff, like, it's always kind of, like, worth watching and, like, mining through.
Totally.
Somebody.
Totally.
Yeah. It's
Soul's the fucking man.
Yep.
All right, Shuffle T's third. Let's get it. Let's go.
Sorry, Jay. Do you mind if I just wait? No. The people who skip you around on YouTube to find their place.
Wow.
Nice one, mate. Right? Okay. Now look. Now look.
Freestyle rebuttal.
Your Ilmac battle. I watched your Ilmac battle recently. It popped up out of the blue. You started rapping first, but I managed to power through. That video is up to 91 fucking thousand views. 90,000 for Ilmac, obviously, but the rest of that is down to you. I've got called a racist in a recent battle. You're safe with me, Jay. Some of my best friends are racist, and they can be great. I mean, all you did was call an Italian a wop. It's like, take a seat, mate. Can't even say something racist without being called a racist these days. Don't have a go at him for being racist. That's how the commies would start. Especially not him, he's just trying to follow his heart. I mean, come on, he's not even English, he's from Scotland, you arse. Of course he's a racist, all foreigners are.
Yeah.
And I'm not anti-Scotland. I think Edinburgh is swell. I've been to Glasgow and went up for the festival as well. And although I've never actually done heroin myself, I hear you guys do it better than everybody else. I mean, you know, the best of all the Celts. But look, don't roll your eyes at me like, oh, the same Scottish bars. Go on, kick off, make a great song and dance. You can barely detect his accent now. That has phased off and passed. Now you just play Scottish parts like the train spotting cast. I'll invade Scotland Yard and invade Scotland Yard. No, not that. I'll invade Scotland fast and invade Scotland Yard. I'll take away your freedom and your brave Scottish heart. No one turned up here because they saw your name on the card. Fuck it, I'm gonna cough in this face. Fucking take off your mask. You don't like jokes about where you're from? Well, they might be commonplace. Because there's quite a lot of japes about it that I've got today. If you don't want them to come up, then you know exactly what I'll say. Don't get into battle rabble. Don't be fucking Scottish, mate. I'm cooking him. Talking roast haggis and mincemeat. Smoke that like a chimney. Toast that till the bone marrow go black and it's crispy. You think your writing's complex? Go back, have a quick read. My notepad is a mystery. That's no Agatha Christie. What are you even still doing here? You don't have to assist me. Just go grab me a whiskey and don't rap till I'm tipsy. I'm toe tagging this pipsqueak, this no talented pig me. And so Adam and Briggsy, you'll both have to forgive me for choke slamming him 6 feet. Both hands to the kidneys. Homelander to Mo Farah. You won't handle it quickly. You'll need Joe Jackson to hit me. Your bones shatter. It's grisly. I'll throw jabs at him swiftly to send soul back to the 60s. What?
He can like really do it too. Like that's the thing is like every once in a while like he can really like hit the like he can hit those stacks like
Yeah.
Maltese bruv.
He's
Like,
amazing.
Yeah, yeah. It's cool to see him like get into that a little bit. You know, I remember that from this. It was great.
What?
So polite.
In summary, avoid slurs about somebody's race. Thanks, PB. I've had a wonderful day. Thanks to all the amazing fans who showed up to the place. Hope I didn't say anything to earn a punch in the face. Time.
Let's
That was
get
great,
it.
man. It was great. They both, you know, they just delivered. It was great. Lived up.
Totally did.
Who you got?
I think Soul won.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't really think Shuffle ever like loses battles. Like, I never like, man, he's lost.
It's 100 bullets.
Oh yeah.
He lost 100 bullets.
Well, yeah, I think you can argue that he lost 100 bullets for sure.
Yeah.
100 bullets third, where he's like, that shit is fucking incredible.
Yeah, that's
oh my
dope.
god.
And the way he kind of like, like gets
Yeah.
it going, and then
Totally.
the crowd like, yeah. Well, Shuffle choked too, but he had that, yeah. But
yeah, didn't Shuffle have something hilarious about like?
yeah, he's like,
what a
the difference
name.
is this. Like, I also like mayonnaise, but I don't like when it's a dish with a singular chip in the middle of it.
Yeah,
Whatever,
yeah.
Like,
That was super
that
good.
was great, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a funny one. But yeah, that's a great battle. I think, yeah, I feel the same way. I think Soul like wins the battle just because I feel like he generated this more like serious, concentrated energy. But it is no slight to like the entertainment value of watching Shuffle T. Is like you can, even if he doesn't win, it's worth watching. Absolutely.
Totally agree. All right, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. Thanks to Random for stopping by.
Yeah, it was nice to see you guys, man. Check me out. I got randomswebsite.com and Ooza's back on Instagram.
Fuck yes, bruvs. Thank you guys. I'll see you tomorrow for
Cheers,
Round for
boys.
Round. Peace out.